here at the hospital. Today, Karen was fixing lunch, and once she got done, she fell on the bed with her stomach pain and laid there for like 30 minutes crying. Then finally she told me to call an ambulance. I got her ready, carried her downstairs, carried her to the taxi, and then I had to carry her from the taxi into the front door here, and she is inside at the moment, and the loud truck. But she's inside at the moment, and I'm not allowed in. I'm here with her sister, Siren. Her boyfriend will be here soon. We don't know what's going on. They're going to do some x-rays and some tests. They said 6 to 8 hours. So we're just going to be waiting here. I will go home in a few minutes to fix Karen some food. So tonight has been one heck of a night. Karen is spending the night in the hospital. Not sure exactly what's going on with her at the moment. All I know is I just got off the phone with her, and the doctors think she may have pneumonia. We'll see, but I never known anyone with pneumonia to hurt in their stomach the way she was hurting. Like she was in tears, crying, begging me. I carried her from our room on the 5th floor all the way down to the lobby, out to the taxi, all the way from taxi to the hospital. Carried her, and like she's still in tears. So it's 3 p.m. Sunday. Karen is still in the hospital. We just processed her papers to be released. She's been begging all morning, all the way up from like 8 o'clock this morning to now to leave. She was even crying, begging. They were trying to make her stay, told her no, she couldn't leave. Siren's boyfriend was a little mad. They seen it. I was mad. Everybody was mad. They finally released her. So. Oh, look who it is. It's the one and only little boss. So this is me getting on a jeepney.
Oh, the jeepney left you.
Yeah, this one's not as small as some of them. It's a little bigger. But here we go. So we just dropped Blue off at Karen's mama's house. We are here now in Marsha, waiting for this jeepney to be filled so we can go to the college. Karen's feeling better. She has medicine. She still has a cough.
From the hospital, guys, earlier.
We'll talk about it in a little bit. It's been crazy. Very crazy. So we're here with Karen, the hospital girl.
Yeah, guys, I got out yesterday, which was, I stayed, just almost 2 days in the hospital, but I insisted to go out. Actually, the doctors won't let me out, but I insisted because I don't like the environment there. It's loud, and then
nasty.
You could, yeah, one thing also, you could see people dying in front of you, because in one room, there are 10 patients, basically five beds on this side and 5 in front of you. So I am situated in the corner of the room, which is the last bed on the left side, and then I've seen people dying in front of me.
2 people, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then it was hard to deal with it, you know how emotional I am. Every time they cry, like I see people crying over their family members. It hurts me. And then I see old people there, which, you know, reminds me of our loved ones that we lost just not a long time ago. My Lola and also Ricky's grandmother. And yeah, I insisted to go out. Actually, they were about to put another dextrose on me, but I told them no. You know, I would take risk, you know, of the consequences. I'll just get a private doctor. That was just my excuses because I don't want to stay there at all.
Yeah, Card messaged me once.
And nurses there are not really like attentive to us, which I understand because they are taking care of the patients.
Well, they got a lot of patience, but at the same time, like even the security guards, they all, well, that one guy, he had a problem with everybody. He just in those moods where he just like hateful to everyone. Like, they won't let you inside, so they make everybody cram up into this little bitty small area.
Mm-hmm.
And inside that area is where you do the paperwork for like the patients. So you like shoulder to shoulder. So a lot of people tend to like come out of that little room and just stand up against the wall. Security guard would run over there and just like yell at everyone, "Get out of here! Go! Get back in there!" You okay? I'm sorry. But and then I started getting really mad, and you know, I was telling Karen, like, just unhook yourself, walk out, you know, heck with these people. They're just rude and nasty. Karen sent me pictures of blood right next to her on a table that they left, and what was it, a cotton ball full of blood right beside her bed, right beside of it.
They didn't clean it, and then their, what do you call that, their comfort room.
Yeah.
You cannot even bath there, guys. So if you stay in the hospital for a week, you will wear just, you know,
your same clothes
as you enter the hospital.
It's nasty.
As in, you cannot change there.
Very unorganized.
When you
professional.
When you pee, guys, I have to hold my dextrose with me, and then use your other hand to pee. Like, of course, you know. And
it's crazy, very crazy. We're glad she's out of there. She was crying, wanting to leave, begging me. I was getting mad to the point where I wanted to just bust through the door and go in and get her, but I know that wouldn't be a good idea. I'd be in jail probably or whatever. But it was making me mad the way they were doing her, and it falls back to what I was thinking was they seen a foreigner bring her. As soon as I got there with her, I had to run across the road to buy something. The doctors came out and said, "You gotta go over there and buy a pregnancy test."
Yeah. So first thing they've done to me is to take a pregnancy test when I got there.
Two. I had to buy two. It was 150 pesos, I think. Not only that.
So when Ricky rushed me to the hospital, you know, we took a taxi because that's the only the faster way to have it, because it's right in front of us. Well, if you call an ambulance, it's not really like, you know, an emergency, but I know that I need
to go to the doctor.
I need a doctor.
Yeah.
So we paid only 70 pesos because the hospital is just a distance from here.
It's like two to three blocks from here.
And then when we were out in the hospital, we took a taxi again. And guys,
not me, just her and her sister.
Just me and my sister. But you know, the taxi driver saw Ricky, you know, approaching to the taxi, and basically Ricky let me in the taxi before he took the motorcycle going back here because I was with my sister. And then so I paid more than double the payment, the cost that we have paid on the way there. Yeah. So shout out to the taxi drivers there. Here in
the taxi company?
I don't know. Basta it's taxi drivers here in Bacolod. They're taking advantage of so much foreigners here.
Well, they think they are. Like,
so yeah.
At this point now, and I try to be reasonable, and I always try to help when I can. And you can ask Karen, I gave a lot of money away to, you know, first time I was here, I gave a lot of money for tips and stuff, and help people, this and that. And but I'm over it. I am done. Like,
yeah, Ricky already realized how people are really like have bad mindsets in the Philippines.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I'm not saying that all. You know, I know there are also good people that are very educated about this matter, that not all foreigners have money.
Yeah.
I just don't like it, like, you know, when they take
advantage of, especially Karen just getting out of the hospital. I mean, come on. She just got out of the hospital, and I wasn't even in the taxi.
Yeah, but
but it's okay.
The guy didn't turn his meter on, that's why he charged us that much. But he knows, you know, to himself that it's not much to do that. And it's just as in like 2 to 3 blocks away from here.
It's 3 blocks, I think.
Yeah, when you take a
3 blocks.
When you take a jeepney, actually it's only 10 pesos.
Yeah.
See the difference? I know that taxi is much expensive, but
not
he charged us too much. It's nothing like we went to the market away there. I would understand if he would, you know, charge us that amount.
It's okay though. They'll never get us again, I promise. I just won't pay it. I'll just walk away. Like, I'm not doing it. I told her earlier, this guy on a tricycle seen me. Hey, come over here. I was like, no. I was like, no, I'm not getting scammed today. I'm done. I'll walk before I get scammed. That's what I was telling her.
So, yeah, guys, I'm trying to recover because I have to start my OJT next week.
Yeah.
And then this morning, my teacher messaged me about my grades. I had a failure grade from one of the subjects, but I already settled that before actually. I don't know whose the fault, but you know, the teacher and I had only a misunderstanding about, or he missed my submission of my requirements and activities because it was online class. So yeah, I did not fail any subject in my school, but I had to double check it, and
They have to pretty much do their job as well. Make sure they're doing their. Karen has to make sure they're doing their job at her college.
I already settled that 3 times.
3 times
Before, and now they are still looking for it, if where the grade is. But actually, my professor already submitted a grade in the registrar's office, and right now they're still looking for it, and they will say I have no grade, and the fault is with them. I mean,
but they try to leave it to her to do.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of stuff that's going on.
So actually, erase all that. I'll go back to, you know, the prescription of the doctor to me. He gave me medicines that is for pneumonia. I don't know, you know, how I had a pneumonia, but you know, I'm already coughing for almost 2 weeks. That's why, you know, and I didn't take any medication. That's why it made worse, I guess.
Well, she got me sick. I woke up this morning, my throat was hurt.
And he has a mild fever a while ago, but
Well,
Pneumonia is treatable, and the one I had is just from, the doctor said, most likely from your environment, which we live in a city right now, we always travel, so I guess it's from smokes and any
yeah.
smell. I don't know how the the others, but I have a medication for 7 days, and after that I'll be free. And of course I have to go eat a healthy food still. But I have to gain a little weight. I have to. But wait. January. Right now. February, March. By March, guys, you will see I will gain weight.
I doubt it. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've been into. It's why we've not uploaded any videos.
Yeah.
We've just been dealing with it. Plus, like, I leave tomorrow. I go back home tomorrow. My flight leaves. So we just been spending time together. Well, trying to, if he wasn't in the hospital.
Yeah.
But
I was crying there, guys, knowing also the fact that, they will not let me out, and Ricky will leave 2 days from, the day that I was admitted.
She's afraid that she would be in the hospital when I'd leave. Which I'm glad you're out and you're doing better. So we'll try to keep you guys updated with what we're doing, and it's kind of hard, I know, to video when I'm home. There's not really much there to see or do, and like I work and come home, that's it.
Well, if you want to see my activities for my OJT, then I would love to vlog. Just comment in there if you want, but I will try to vlog as well. Give you updates about our visa, our daily life, before we could finally close our distance.
Right, and then I am happy that I was able to come here for 1 month and get to vlog again with her, and upload videos. I truly enjoyed it. I don't know about, did you? Yeah,
of course.
I know you did.
I had a break.
I took so many photos here. I'm always taking photos.
That will be used for our visa.
I know. But we'll be back together. I don't know when. I'm not going to say nothing because I don't know.
Soon.
It was 13 months and 1 week apart, and we needed this to be back together, right? Yeah, it breaks it up. So now my main focus is to go back home, find a job. I'm not sure what's going on with CSX. Like, I have several different emails. I'm in the pipeline, just waiting to be hired, is what the email says. So I had a start date at February 5th, and they canceled that.
That's just
so now it's just, it's part of life.
Life must goes on.
We'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I will go back to my old job, I guess, work there, so on. So, but we'll see you. Maybe we'll have another video up that before I leave. I highly doubt it. It's already getting dark, and so we appreciate you guys, the comments, the likes, and the shares. We see all you comments, and we really appreciate it, and we're glad that some of them is like,
we may not have replied to other comments there, but we are reading it all one by one,
and we'll try to reply. It's just it's been busy here past few days since the last video, and but yeah, we appreciate you guys, honestly. We like to hear your stories as well, about your relationships, and
And then while we were reading it, me and Ricky would talk about it.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone. See you in our next vlog together. For now, we'll be separating our ways, but temporary. Only for temporary. We'll, have our life goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the main thing is, what we try to tell people, because we have a lot of people that, Karen does, a lot of people that will message her. If you message me on Facebook, chances are I don't see it because I don't deal with that as like I should. I just use it to talk to her. I don't even talk to my friends on there. I talk to them on Snapchat, and I hardly ever talk to them. But if people reaches out to her, asking advice about their boyfriends or their girlfriends or so forth, and Karen seems to enjoy it, trying to help people, and we don't know it all, but Karen can give some pretty good tips.
Little, not expert, but
no, but yeah, so we're going to end this vlog. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the future.
But we're still gonna make vlogs, while we're apart. But it's gonna be sad for us tomorrow.
It's gonna be a hard day, very hard day.
I've been crying actually, guys. Look at my eyes, cause I don't want him to leave. Love you guys. Bye bye.
So it's 3 p.m. Sunday. Karen is still in the hospital. We just processed her papers to be released. She's been begging all morning, all the way up from like 8 o'clock this morning to now to leave. She was even crying, begging. They were trying to make her stay, told her no, she couldn't leave. Siren's boyfriend was a little mad. They seen it. I was mad. Everybody was mad. They finally released her. Oh, look who it is. It's the one and only little boss. My little baby. Doesn't want to be on camera. So this is me getting on a jeepney.
Oh, the jeepney left you.
Yeah, this one's not as small as some of them. It's a little bigger. But here we go. So we just dropped Blue off at Karen's mama's house. We are here now in Marsha, waiting for this jeepney to be filled so we can go to the college. Karen's feeling better. She has medicine. She still has a cough.
I got out from the hospital, guys, earlier.
We'll talk about it in a little bit. It's been crazy. Very crazy. So today is my last day. I will leave tomorrow. I woke up feeling a little sick with the Karen.
I'm feeling better.
Feeling better, yeah. It's been a crazy past couple of days, isn't it?